Hey everyone, welcome to Lunchtime Lineups number 14. Didn't do great last night. I ended up winning $4, but I spent 10, so lost $6 last night. So I ended up, this is the first time I've had to put money in my account in probably 3 weeks since I won a few weeks ago, that $225. So it was a little disheartening, but we'll keep going tonight. I'm still feeling pretty good about using the spreadsheet that I created, which I did again today. It's updated, and I went through and looked to see which opponents are giving up the most points against in each position. So point guards, Lakers give up big numbers and so on. So I went through that, went and did that again. And so this is my first lineup I came up with. Probably gonna go all in tonight. Do about 7 lineups. So I've got Kyrie Irving, like I just showed you in the spreadsheet. The Lakers give up big points, and as you can see, Kyrie Irving has been doing pretty well. Pretty much 35 and above. He had 53 his last game against Sacramento, who also give up a lot of points. So going with him tonight. Ish Smith against Sacramento, another team that gives up big points. He had 36, 41. He's been on a tear lately. James Harden, I'm pretty much going to put him in regardless. He's almost always going to give you 50 or more. So it doesn't really matter who he plays. I'm going to put him in. This Etuan Moore with Jimmy Butler injured on the Bulls. He's out for a while. So he's probably going to see more playing time. So I've got him in, and they're going against Atlanta, who gives up a lot of some big numbers. And then LeBron, obviously against the Lakers. Hopefully he'll have a pretty good game. He had 50 his last game. So between him and Kyrie Irving, they had over 100 points just between the two of them the last game. So if I can get that tonight, that would be sweet. And then we got Kim Bazemore against Chicago. Chicago's not great at defending against small forwards. And he's been doing fairly well. If he gives me 30 plus tonight, I'll be happy. Marvin Williams against Indiana. I don't think they played recently, but he's been doing pretty solid. I'm hoping would like to get 40 or more from him tonight. Indiana gives up some points to power forwards. I also got Ed Davis against Houston. Houston's another one that gives up some points to power forwards. So he had a good last game. He typically going to give you mid-teens, lower 20s, but hopefully tonight he'll get some more playing time and put up some numbers. And then for my center, I went with Spencer Hawes, very cheap. Hasn't done much lately, but they are going against Indiana, and Indiana doesn't defend well against centers. So I'm hoping he'll have a big game tonight. So that's the one lineup I wanted to showcase. And then also, I was gonna, if you guys use Draft Kings at all, I've only got $2 in here from my winnings the other day. So I'm just going, instead of doing one of their contests, I'm going to create a contest, which I don't know if you guys have done before. And then I'll try and quickly pick a lineup here. So do NBA, we'll do all the games. I'll do a league. I will make it public. And then we're going to set the entry fee at $2, since that's what I got in there. And we're going to let's see what time, 3:43. We'll go for 75. If we can get 75 people to do this, and then we'll just do winner takes all. So the winner at $2 is 150. After DraftKings, you're probably gonna get about 125 or so. It should show here. 135 is the grand prize. So if this fills up, and if I were to win, that's how much I would get on this $135. So let's go to the spreadsheet. I'm gonna try and do this kind of quick. This is my DraftKings tab. Let's scroll over. We'll start with point guards. Do opponent count. So Sacramento, Dallas, Lakers, Indiana are the ones that are giving up the most points there. So we'll go. So get rid of that second. Where's Sacramento at? Let's see. How about the Lakers? I don't think. There we go. Okay. So these are the guys I want to choose from. So right off the bat, I'm going to go with Irving. Probably going to go with Ish Smith again. And actually, I think I picked that wrong here. Yeah. Actually, Kemba Walker would probably be a good one to get to, but he's pretty expensive. We'll hold off on him for now. We'll go to all. Like I said, I always go with Harden. So doing that, let's go small forward. I'd really like to go with James, but that's going to eat up a lot of my money. And actually, for my utility, I'm going to grab a point guard, because typically those are the ones that are going to put up the bigger points on Draft Kings anyway. Let's see. So who else was it? Let's go back to that spreadsheet. Let's do this. Oops, there we go. So Sacramento, Dallas, Lakers, Indiana. Sacramento, Dallas, Lakers, Indiana. Sacramento, Dallas. Let's do this again. And we'll go back to that one more time. Oklahoma City, Detroit's on there too. I think they're playing tonight. Yeah. So Denver. So we'll choose from these guys. Get somebody kind of cheap. Actually, I might go with Canaan here. He's kind of off and on. But if he gets some minutes tonight against Sacramento, he's got a chance. So we'll go with him. Okay, so we got that. So let's do the small forward position now. Actually, I think I'd like to go with Batum on that, but let's see. Oops, that's the wrong one. Where's opponent at? There we go. So we got Washington, who's not playing, in Houston, Brooklyn, Chicago. Let's see that. Houston, Brooklyn, Chicago. Okay. So these are the guys I want to pick from for my small forward. You know, again, I'll probably go with... I was going to go with Bazemore, but let's see what Barnes has done. He had a big game against Dallas. Do I think he's going to do that against Brooklyn? You know what? Let's give him a shot. We're going to go with Matt Barnes for small forward. Power forward, let's check spreadsheet real quick. Opponent count. So we got New York and Sacramento up there. New York, Sacramento, Indiana. So New York, Sacramento, Indiana. I don't know if New York's playing tonight. Where's Indiana? There's Indiana. So looking for New York now. And unless I'm just completely blind, I don't see them. Double check if there's anybody else on here. I want to throw in Brooklyn and Houston. Okay. So it's Houston and then Brooklyn. Okay, so these are the guys I want to pick my power forward from. I think I'm going to go Marvin Williams again. And then center. I'm running out of money here. Let's just do all. Alright, let's get us somebody that's kind of cheap. You know, from looking at the other one, I know that actually I wouldn't mind getting Okafor. Let me see who are they playing? I thought it was Detroit. Sacramento. Okay, so let's see what Sacramento does with centers. And they are up number 1. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna go with Jahlil Okafor in Philadelphia, and that leaves me 4,100 to pick another forward. Let's see who we got up top here. So I go with CJ Miles from Indiana, who I've gone with in the past and hasn't done well. Could go with Teletovic. Luis Scola. He started off hot this season, but he's cooled off. You know, I think I might go with CJ Miles here. He didn't have a great last game. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see. You know, there's not a lot of great choices here, but I'll tell you what, I'm just going to take a chance on Teletovic here against Golden State. Golden State usually gives up some pretty big points, so hopefully the Suns will fare kind of well against him, and hopefully he'll get some good playing time. So we'll go with him, and that'll complete that. We'll submit, and then hopefully we'll get another 74 people in this contest will run. So if you're interested, if you're on DraftKings, look for this one. Winner Takes All by Drew Albers. That's me. And let me know what you think. If you want to copy the spreadsheet on a daily basis, let me know. Like, comment, dislike, whatever you feel like doing. Until next time.